Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, I tell you what, if you want very affordable housing in the heart of Port Charlotte, I'm talking close to everything that this area offers, shopping, dining, area beaches, you want to make sure that you watch the entire virtual tour, as this home comes in at a very affordable price and has tons and tons of high dollar structural features that have been recently updated. We're at lot 375 here at Harbor Lakes in beautiful Port Charlotte here, a resort style community that is all ages. What we will do is we'll take a quick tour on the outside, jump in the inside, and meet up with everybody's favorite sales agent, Daniel. That's right, Daniel is back on the scene, and we are going to meet up with him later on during the tour to walk you through all of the details of this home. Now, folks, if you're new to the channel, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate it. Hey, don't be like the 91% of people who watch our videos and don't subscribe. Hit that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, folks. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it's of a great importance to us, and we certainly appreciate all of you coming on the journey of the mobile home dealer. So with that being said, if you're ready, I'm ready, and welcome to the virtual tour of lot 375 here in Harbor Lakes RV Resort in Port Charlotte. Now, before we get on the outside tour, guys, let's get an idea of exactly where this home sits. Very quiet cross street here. If you come up to the stop sign, take a left, you're going to be at one of the largest community pools we have ever seen on our channel. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, we also are known for the very wide streets. You'll see cars on both sides here, as a lot of things are going on here at the park this afternoon, and you still have plenty of space to move around. So Harbor Lakes definitely has enough space to move around, that is for sure. So now as we approach the home, we have custom landscaping all on the outside of the home. This is going to be a unique park model because they have a professionally redone, fully built out addition, not a Florida room, a full addition here. And I can't wait to show you on the inside. Of course, we got the vinyl all the way around, newer AC unit here as well. We have a new roof, about 3 years old. Great thing about Harbor Lakes, you just have all of this space in between you and everybody else here in the community. Now, as we walk around the side here, what I did is I popped open this side doorway. Okay, this is going to be the shed entrance, but super cool because this home does come with the golf cart with new batteries. And that's right, folks. You're going to have your neighborhood cruiser coming in on the deal as well. New batteries got put in, cost right around about $1,000. Now, the interesting thing about this cart is the owner built out the shed, so both of those doors on the left side of the video are going to pop open, and you're going to have almost a garage, so to speak, for your cart. Now, as I jump in, just about everything is going to come in and stay with the home. So you're going to have all of the yard tools, you have an extra fridge, and obviously plenty of power to build out this area however you like. Another thing about this, I do want to point out, is a newer carport, about 3 years old, super tall, and they did a nice job on the privacy fence as well. So if you have a truck or a trailer, you probably easily fit 2 cars, if not a third one as well. So nothing but space here at lot 375. Another interesting feature as I come up the recently painted stairs, it's going to be this gate. We've actually never seen this on the channel. So if you have a furry friend, he or she can enjoy the outside and be safe from the cross traffic. Other large structural feature here is going to be this deck. That was built about 2 or 3 years ago as well. You'll notice with the addition, they continued on the updated roof and the deck all the way throughout. So that's quite nice. Now, as we enter lot 375, a bunch of different things here to highlight. First one we want to highlight is the fact that this is a newer unit and it does have a fully vaulted ceiling. Now, not only the vaulted ceiling here with the super tall ceiling on the entrance, I want to point out a couple of things. This does not have any of the paneling that a lot of homes of this age has. Okay, so you're going to see drywall, rounded drywall fittings all throughout the home, and just tons of custom features, making it feel absolutely custom all the way throughout. Now, the fully built out extra room here nearly doubles the size of the room. They have it as a TV setup. Of course, you can do it however you want. The vast majority of these items are going to be going with the home, okay? Now, they do have a little furry friend here in the corner, as you will see with the dog bed. It does not smell like pet. It does not smell like smoke or anything of the sort. Custom built-ins throughout the living room with the updated flooring all the way throughout. newer appliances. As we come on over here, you're gonna have the newer stackable laundry units here. I like how they have it set up here with the at-home desk. I think that's a real slick look. And then the updated bathroom. Now, with the updated bathroom here, let there be light. With the updated bathroom, I do want to point out that the very tall ceiling still carry on over there has a skylight as well. So very good size. Of course, you have the built-out dishwasher as well, which is extremely rare. And then your large bedroom here in the back of the home. Now, again, folks, we featured dozens of park models on the channel over the last few years. One of the big things I am just such a huge fan of with park models is this amount of storage that you have. Of course, you have the custom built-ins on the side, you got the cubbies next to the bed, and then as I span around here, you got the side-by-side closet, again with the lower cubbies, and they went and they put in additional cubbies here in the corner. So tons and tons of highlights all the way throughout when it comes to storage. Last point, the bathroom or the bedroom I do want to point out is the box bay. Box bay built out on the rear of the home. It definitely gives it some more natural light and more of a custom look throughout. So all in all, lot 375 definitely is built out top to bottom, soup to nuts, as they would say. Now, I did make a promise on the initial walk around. The man himself, Daniel, is back on the scene. People have missed you, Dan. How have you been?
Doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing it excellent. Hey, thanks so much for coming and letting us check out lot 375. Fantastic unit. I was just telling everybody about the fully built out room there on the side, that addition. Top dollar, well done, professional inside and out.
Yeah, what about these ceilings? Isn't this nice? Very roomy.
Yeah.
It's very spacious. All of these open windows here with a lot of natural light. Really nice.
Yeah.
They have some tint on them too, actually. So the UV rays is actually cut out. That will help a lot keep the air conditioning in here and the heat out. But a little bit of a tint. Very nice.
Nice. So, Daniel, I was telling the viewers that the golf cart's going to come with it. Of course, we got all the structural upgrades that we covered on the initial walk around of the home. But for folks who are not familiar with you, of course, our channel has grown quite a bit over the last few months. Could you go ahead and walk us through Harbor Lakes? What's the scoop? Why buy in Harbor Lakes? Why look at home 375?
Well, Harbor Lakes is my favorite park by far. I think that they have the most to offer. This is an RV resort. It's not a 55 and up community, so that's a big distinction there as well. All year round heated pool, and I want to say it's probably the largest one out of all the parks I've ever listed in. A lot more games, a lot more amenities. The scenic here is really nice. I mean, the scenery being on both of these lakes here, you really feel like that kind of camping vibe that you have. They actually redid this road here in the last couple of months. The road on in front of 375 is brand new blacktop. They are working through the rest of the park to finish these roads. These roads are the widest that I've ever seen. A lot of them have the real long rigs that come in here that do the real wide turns. So they do have kind of like a 4-lane highway on the whole outside of this park. Largest that I've ever seen in my life, honestly. You don't get roads like this in most parks. They do have a hot tub. They have a whole clubhouse that has showers and a whole sauna and everything there. They do have a small little gym. The clubhouse is very active with a lot of different clubs and things and activities that they're doing. The women get together and do a lot of different things. The outside stuff, I think they have the beach volleyball, sand beach volleyball. They have tennis. They have pickleball. They have basketball. They have some other areas that they set up their own games on their own as well. They have a cycle club here that they get together and ride around the park. There is a sidewalk that connects the park next door to here, so you can travel back and forth. There is a sidewalk along the actual man-made lake back there as well as a backdrop. Just a ton of scenery here. It really is a nice getaway. You're on a major highway, so it's very accessible. You're also connected to Englewood, which is going to have your beach about 20-25 minutes from here as well. From the park itself, you'll be in the Gulf of Mexico swimming. I recently was in Boca Grande, amazing beach as well. There is a toll to go over the bridge, but it is definitely worth it. White sand beaches over there, real high-end kind of area on that island, and you might know that or do some research on that. You're not in Port Charlotte, you're not in Northport, you're not in Englewood. Your zip code is in Port Charlotte, but you're kind of like in the outskirts of all those cities, even though you have 10 to 5 minutes accessibility to shopping malls, decent restaurants, super Walmart, Publix, etc. So it's a good location of where it's at. The property value is definitely building here. They have a couple of different housing projects here. Westport is one of them, right down the street, that has $400,000 houses in there right now. Some maybe even more. So I think that even builds and brings more of a property value to this particular park and the units that we're selling, not only at its current state, but in the future. I'd say over the next 3 to 5 years, the prices are going to go back up and the value is going to be increased here in this park for sure.
Outstanding summary. Now, when we're talking about this home, we're talking about 375. We're talking about all the updates. Could you please walk us through price of the home, lot rent, and kind of tackle the numbers for us real fast?
Okay, well, this is owned by a pretty elderly couple that's been in this park for about 14 years. They've been in this home for maybe 7 or 8 of it, traveling back and forth from Michigan, and they're pushing 90, guys. So it's kind of just their time to move. That's really the reason for selling the house. So we went a little bit lean on this house. Initially, we were going to go probably in the 90s, but we are currently listed at 79, and we're flexible. They are going to put the golf cart in as well. Has about $900 worth of new batteries. This addition have cost them a ton of money to put in, not only the foundation, but the windows and then the roofing. Also, the driveway is pretty significant. You probably can get 3 cars on here or screen this in to have some outside living space there as well and still have enough for two cars. They have great scenery out here, and as well as if you saw the grounds, the grass is in good condition and the landscaping is pretty up to par. This is a 2006, so they're going to have some modern touches here as well. You'll see some of the bullnose finishes on the wall and just the open concept here in the kitchen and the living room with all these windows. There's a lot of windows in this house. There's a lot of natural light, even though they have blinds on everything. So even though it's a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom, 1-bath, you definitely have a good amount of that modern feel, because it's definitely an upgrade. This is not feeling like an older unit at all. Wood floors, tile floors, dishwasher. This is a nice unit. It's really nice, despite the fact it's still a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Perfect for a couple or a single person. You have plenty of room to host people. You have another getaway spot over here to make an office and or the living room, cozy living room that they have here. Very nice.
$79,000 on the price of the home. What about lot rent?
Okay, so lot rent right now currently is $896.
Okay.
There's going to be a flat fee for water, which is $17 plus a usage. And usage is going to be pretty minimum month to month for 1 or 2 people. And then there's a flat fee for sewer, which is $25. This is for the standard lot. Now on this particular lot, we're going to be at $993 with the same flat on 17 for the water plus usage and then 25 for the sewer. This is a 60-foot by 60-foot lot. And I think this particular lot, 375, you get all the square footage on that. You got some elbow room even on the side here. You have seasonal owners next door that are barely ever even there. This is on a low-key road. There's not a lot of traffic on this road because it's one of the side roads from the main road. And like I said, it is brand new as well. And it has amazing curb appeal with the front deck and everything as well. I think it looks great outside. Definitely the front deck is very usable, and it runs the whole length of the front of the house.
Perfect. Well, guys, we got a fantastic summary here. Lot 375 has got to sale. Daniel walked you through all the details. What we'll do is we'll put Daniel's contact number in the lower right-hand corner. Give him a holler, send him a text message. Let him know that you're interested in lot 375. He'll do the best he can to answer all of the questions. Thanks so much for coming on this virtual tour, folks. My name is Mark. You've been with the mobile home dealer, and we'll see y'all on the next one.